Hello everyone and welcome to Aficionados Den where we stay in class. And guys, आज जो विस्की मैं लेके आया हूँ वो है रॉयल स्टैग. जी हाँ, ये एक इंडियन विस्की है. एंड बिफोर आई गो हेड एंड एक्सप्लेन मोर अबाउट दिस विस्की, थोड़ा मैं इसको अनबॉक्सिंग करूँगा और मैं करूँगा इसको थोड़ा सा पोर ताकि ये विस्की थोड़ी खुल जाए. तो चलिए करते हैं इसकी अनबॉक्सिंग. रॉयल स्टैग, चलिए इसको कर लेते हैं. और कर लेते हैं इसको थोड़ा सा पोर. सो गाइस, इससे पहले कि हम करें रॉयल स्टैग का रिव्यू, मैं आई लाइक टू गिव अ ह्यूज शाउट आउट टू आवर व्यूअर मिस्टर अमित यादव, जिन्होंने इस विस्की के रिव्यू की रिक्वेस्ट करी थी. सो थैंक यू सो मच एंड कीप पोरिंग इन योर लव एवरीवन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कमेंट्स एंड लाइक्स एंड शेयर्स एंड सब्सक्राइब्स, ताकि मैं आपके लिए ऐसी और विस्कीज़ ला सकूं. एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड एवरी ट्यूसडे 9 AM इन द मॉर्निंग फॉर अ रिव्यू. हैविंग सेड दैट, चलिए ये तो मैंने कर ली है पोर, बट मैं आपको बताता हूँ इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा. तो दिस विस्की इज़ कॉल्ड सीग्रम्स रॉयल स्टैग. सीग्रम्स की विस्की थी ये, which was launched in the year 1995 and since then it has been growing strong. Seagram's के कुछ ब्रांड्स को पर्नो रिकार्ड ने टेक ओवर कर लिया, तो आज की डेट में दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द ब्रांड्स ऑफ पर्नो रिकार्ड एंड वन ऑफ द हाईएस्ट सेलिंग ब्रांड्स ऑफ पर्नो रिकार्ड in terms of volume. तो quite a good sale figure this whiskey has maintained. मगर क्या आप लोग ये जानते हैं कि there is a fan following, a typical fan following of Royal Stag. जो लोग रॉयल स्टैग पीते हैं, मैं आपको बता दूं कि वो एक बहुत ही फेमस सी सेइंग बोलते हैं कि दुनिया में सिर्फ दो टाइप के लोग हैं, जो रॉयल स्टैग पीते हैं और जो रॉयल स्टैग नहीं पीते. सो इस लेवल की रॉयल स्टैग की फ़ैन फॉलोइंग है. तो चलिए करते हैं इसकी टेस्टिंग एंड फिर मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि हाउ दिस विस्की इज़ ऑन इट्स नोजिंग एज वेल एज ऑन इट्स टेस्टिंग. तो चलिए विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी मोर टाइम, लेट्स गेट ऑन टू द नोजिंग. Before I nose, let's get on to the color. तो कलर guys, इसका जो है कलर, it is amber. अच्छा, before I go ahead and nose this whiskey, I would like to tell you that this is one of the Indian whiskeys. Yes, of course, this is made in India, and this is made of Scotch malts as well as Indian grain spirits. But there is something extra that is into it, and that extra is that nothing else is added into this whiskey. Yes, there is no artificial flavoring or coloring that is added into this whiskey. It is as it is, as the whiskeys were produced, Scotch malts and grain whiskeys. So let's see what this whiskey has to offer on the nose. For a whiskey of this price range, I would say it has got a very nice nose to it. I mean, there is no burn of alcohol in this, or no sudden burst of spirit in your nose. So it is quite a decent nose, I would say, for this segment of whiskies. So on the nose, up front I can get some maltiness, and there is this vanillin kind of aroma, but then there is a bit of fruitiness in it as well. Interesting. A herbaceous note is there, like something like a grassy note to it. A very, very, very faint hint of smoke. Very faint, very faint. Chaliye, let's get on to the tasting. Let's see what this whiskey has to offer on the taste. On the nose there was no burn of alcohol, but on the palate, yes, there is a burn of alcohol, but it is smooth, no doubt. I mean, not as harsh as the whiskies in this segment are, mostly, not always, but yes, it has got more than medium kind of a mouth feel to it. I would not say a full-bodied kind of a mouthfeel, but yes, kind of between a full-bodied and a medium-bodied whiskey. But vanillin is quite evident. Vanilla, of course, it is quite evident. But yes, that maltiness is also quite evident. But as the famous master blender said once, it is always the second sip that gives you more flavors than the first. So let's get on to the second taste. Maltiness is still there, but yes, more or less it's the same taste that I got in the first taste, apart from a bit of smoke that I can taste right now. A very faint hint of smoke. Yes, that's pretty much it. A bit of sweetiness to it, yes, that's pretty much it. Let's add some water. Let's see what this whiskey has to offer with a dash of water. Chaliye, let's get on to the nosing when the serpents are released. Well, quite honestly, the vanillin has subdued. Smokiness has increased a bit. Maltiness has increased. The fruitiness has subdued. Yes, that's pretty much it. Let's get on to the tasting. Let's see what taste differences does it make with a dash of water. Quite strangely, this whiskey has become more smooth by adding a bit of water into it. That is That is something that you don't see much often in whiskies. I mean, it has become quite a bit, I would say, velvety. Let's see the second taste. Maltiness has increased, fruitiness has decreased a bit, smokiness has increased, and the vanillin note has decreased. So overall I would say it has improved, because the mouthfeel has improved. Some of the aromas have improved after adding a dash of water. So I would say for me, my personal recommendation would be to add a bit of water into it when you drink it, rather than drinking it straight up, because it might be a bit harsh. Yes, when it comes to aficionado's report card, I would rate it on the price to be a good about 8.5, because it has got a very decent price to offer. And on the taste I would give it a 9, because a whiskey of this segment, of this price, offering so much, I would give it a 9, a perfect 9. So the aficionado's number for this whiskey would be 8.75. Having said that, as I always say in Aficionado's Den, stay classy and cheers.